And now it's time for Let's Get Cozy with Larry Wargo and Louis Falcon. And now your host, Larry Wargo.
Hello, and welcome to Let's Get Cozy with Larry Wargo. I am your host, Larry Wargo. I will introduce my friend, but I don't think he needs any introduction. Lou Falcon, my lifetime friend.
Hey, how is it? How you doing, Larry? I missed you over the weekend, but I had some interesting experiences, you know. And
What did you do?
Well, trying to change baser metals into gold.
Okay.
Yeah, it's tough. I was using aluminum balls and pieces of foil that I found stuck to my shoe.
Did you ever go to school for anything like that?
I went to school for model railroad setup development.
Ah, well, they're almost the same field, really.
Well,
I think
close.
they go to the same school
You
for
know,
that sort of thing.
I believe that.
Well, anyway, we've got actually, speaking of building things, we've got a great show lined up today.
Right.
We've got Hana Gorman. She makes puppets and strange things like that. They're
I've
really,
heard of her.
really quite beautiful.
Yeah.
You probably like them.
I'm not crazy about dead things that come to life, like wood, but
Yes.
I'll look at it. I'll consider
I
it.
heard you had a thing for puppeteers. You know?
There's two things I love-hate kind of thing. I love cold liver on bagel.
Okay.
And I hate puppeteers.
Well,
I mean, I don't,
that
not
makes
as
perfect
people.
sense to
I
me.
hate the profession.
Yeah. We also have Charles Woods. He's this strange underground architect. You know,
Wow.
I think he's hiding from something.
Wow. Right.
Well, our first guest, Hana Gorman. Very nice to meet you. Thank you
Nice
for
to
being
meet
on
you.
the show. Now, you were born in Czechoslovakia, correct?
Yeah, it's actually Czech Republic now.
Czech Republic. Yeah, I'm not big. I'm not up on history, so I'm
Yeah.
not that bright.
That's geography.
But now, and you come from a family of puppet builders or puppeteers, or what?
Yeah,
is the
my
story?
father is an artist, and my
Okay.
mother is a puppeteer. She actually went to school to study this thing.
Oh, wonderful! And now, it's a big thing over there, right?
It's a big thing, yeah.
Yes, wonderful.
Czech Republic is kind of the land of puppets.
That's what it says in your bio right here. The land of puppets. Now, I think puppetry needed a land, really. I mean, America wouldn't really be a very good land of puppetry,
Nah,
but
not at
I think
all.
Too
Czechoslovakia is
big.
perfect.
Can't have little puppets in such a huge
No.
place.
No, it's just true. Czechoslovakia is rather small, isn't it?
It's very tiny, yeah.
Yes.
I heard recently they had made another split, too, into the Czech Republic and then the Czech Republic. A
Oh,
lot
yes?
of good-looking women there. Is that true?
Any comments on that? No?
And I haven't heard
Not
about
sure.
that.
Okay.
It's quite possible.
Yes.
Things
I-
change fast.
I just, I throw my hands up at that one.
Yeah.
So
You would.
you've been making puppets since you were very small now.
Yeah, I was about 10 or maybe
Really?
even earlier.
Now you
my-
traveled with the Black, what is it called? The Black Theater of Prague.
The Black Theater of Prague,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a puppetry group. We had huge puppets, not a lot bigger than these.
Oh, really? Like just giant.
Just giant puppets, and it was all done in black light. So we
Oh,
were
yes, yes.
dressed in black velvet, so you couldn't see the puppeteers, just the objects or the puppets.
Oh, I've seen that. Now, was this an evil organization or no? Because it sounds like the Black Hand or something.
Black
like
magic. Nah, occasionally, I guess.
Oh, really? Wonderful. Now you've spent some time. You performed in the nightclubs of India. Is that correct?
Turkey.
Turkey. I'm sorry.
Never
Turkey.
got quite as far as India,
No,
but
well, they're all
Turkey
the same place
was
to me.
far east enough, yeah.
Wonderful. Now that seems like a dangerous thing. Was that scary?
At times, yes.
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 Lots of Turkish people.
Well, it's,
Watch it, Larry.
I mean, not that Turkish people are scary, but
Well, they're named after an
It was
animal, for
I
God's
picture
sake.
Saracen swords and
They're
things.
people, but they're Turkish.
That
doesn't make sense.
And nightclubs don't seem like a very good forum for puppetry. But I don't know. Is it?
no, it's the traditional form of
really?
puppetry, yes.
Well,
All the
damned if I know.
ventriloquists mostly perform in nightclubs. And
I think we should bring that back. We'll have some Scranton nightclubs feature your puppets. I'd love
Sure.
that. Now, when you perform in a nightclub, are the depictions a little bit more graphic? Is there porno puppetry?
we never did any,
No,
but there
okay.
is such a thing, yes.
There is real. Well, we need some. No,
That would be in the Czech Republic, buddy. That's where the porn puppets live.
that's the way to do it. Yes.
Yeah.
Now you've since moved to America. What, 10, 15 years ago?
About 15 years ago, yeah.
And you've started your own business. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I started traveling less and making puppets more.
Yes.
So now I make puppets for collectors.
Oh,
I make
wonderful.
limited edition puppets.
And we have lots of them over here. If we
Yeah,
can get a
some
shot,
of
I don't
them
know
over
if we
there.
get an immediate shot of them. But you brought these are limited editions. You don't make characters for anybody. You just
No, I just make what I feel like making,
Right.
and then I make several, like 10 to 50.
oh.
And then when I get tired of it, I make something else.
I don't blame you. You have some pieces. I'd like to see them because it really is quite an exquisite process. Let me move my cup.
Yeah, I brought you one naked puppet.
Oh, wonderful!
Whoa!
I don't know
Only
if
the
it's,
pornography.
is it okay to show naked ladies on television?
Oh, you're
That's
damn
all
right
right
it
with
is.
me.
Okay.
This is how they work.
Sophisticated.
Oh my God. Yo, you got her phone number?
She's a hot stuff.
No,
you know,
she's cute.
I kind of like the blank white expression.
Yeah, I like that.
Now, how long does it take to build one of those suckers?
Oh, it depends.
Yeah.
When I first make the design, it takes me about 6 weeks.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Because I have to, sculpt the head, make all the molds, make all the patterns for the clothing.
Yes.
And once I'm at that point, it takes me about a week
Wonderful.
to make one.
And so you make all the clothing and everything.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wonderful.
And,
some of those dresses are fabulous. Not that I care or anything, I don't wear dresses,
Doc.
but, if I did, I'd wear them. I mean, yes. And you have another one.
So I brought you.
You have some pieces,
I
correct?
have some pieces. Yeah.
Okay.
When I first sculpt the head, then I make a mold out of it.
Oh,
And the
wonderful.
mold
Wow.
comes in several pieces. This is 4-piece mold.
Oops.
Oops.
Oops, a little piece fell off.
Sometimes there's even more.
Really?
And when the head comes out of it,
Oh, beautiful.
it looks like this at first.
And now that is what? That is clay or?
This is called silkstone.
Oh, okay.
It's dentists use that as a compound to make molds.
I wouldn't
really?
use
To make
anything
the
that Dennis
fake teeth
used.
out of it.
Yeah,
So it's rather strong then.
it's rather strong.
Wonderful.
If you drop it, then it won't break.
Wow.
Great.
that's-
And what if you were to hit somebody over the head with it in the Black Theatre of Prague?
Depends how hard is the head.
Oh, okay,
Come on,
right.
Lara. Let's
You
get
experienced
serious
some
here.
hard heads then, I believe. No, anyway. Now, speaking of hard, you've got some parts. Oh, here's the painted one. I love that.
Yeah, then it gets painted with acrylic paints, and
Delicious.
that takes about 2 hours just to
Oh,
paint one head.
that's just beautiful.
Now you're changing your tune here. Now you
Well-
went from not liking them to liking them.
Well, I'm a connoisseur. I'm an art collector. I basically collect paintings from the Renaissance and Mannerist period, but I
What
don't
are
know.
you
There's
talking
something
about?
I'm beginning to relate at least to it stylistically. That is very beautiful, and I'm proud to know you.
Well,
Thank you.
and now he
He
doesn't
said
like too
he
many
didn't
people.
like puppeteers,
Yeah,
not
he- oh,
puppets.
that's-
There's
yes.
a difference.
Oh,
Okay, well.
Lord.
He
You
throws
found
everything
me
out the window when he comes on the show. Anyway, now
It is the person. I have trouble with people in general.
the feet and hands are metal, aren't they?
The feet and the hands are made out of pewter.
Pewter.
They need to be heavy, so
Yes.
they pull against the string.
Oh, I see. Yes. Oh, so that
Wow.
yeah. Okay.
So I pour that in the mold, and then I clean off the seams, and then it gets painted.
That
Wow.
is a beautiful thing.
That's amazing.
I would like some shoes of that shape.
Yeah, I would too.
I think I have some on actually.
Since I don't have a lower body, I couldn't use them.
Yes, you do. You're just sitting down all the time. I told you to get out and exercise
I'm
more.
only half a man.
Half a man.
You've known that for weeks.
Now you also have one puppet that it walks. But do you want to do that? I don't. You have to move
Yeah,
this.
let's do that.
They're wonderful. Now this is a bit of a breakaway from the other ones because this one has 4 legs.
Yeah, this is a different style of control. You can see that it's flat up here.
What is that thing?
Oh my
Get it away
God.
from me! Get it away! All right, I'm getting used to it.
All right. He's
Here.
all right. He's cute.
It's all
He's
right.
like-
It's all right.
It's
Is it alive or
dog-like.
dead? I don't know.
Oh, that's
Look at that.
eerie.
That's alive. That's not a puppet.
That's.
That is a living thing.
Oh my God! It can jump and everything.
It lives, and I think probably it kills.
Would you like some tea
I don't
or
want to be killed
bourbon
yet.
or whatever that is? That's great.
Oh, look at that. It's got
That
fleas.
seemed a little dirty when he shook his leg like
Yeah, I
that.
don't like
know if I
that.
like that.
Take that thing to the bathroom right now.
So now what?
I'm sorry. I'm
No,
amazed.
that's okay. Yeah. Shut up. No. So now, what are your plans for the future? Are you part of any productions going on right now? Any puppet?
Not right now, no. I used to do more performing
Yes.
back when I traveled, but I don't do any right now.
No.
Just sit at home and make puppets.
I may hire you for a porno puppet show for my club. Or one of my clubs. I've got several. No, I don't. Well, that's too bad. Did you miss the
Performing?
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, I like making things more, I think.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. So it's become more of the sculpture almost?
Yes. Sort
Wonderful.
I have a question.
Yeah, go right ahead, sir.
What is your typical puppet, limited edition puppet, or one of a kind puppet collector like? You know, are they necessarily a wealthy person?
It's just all kinds of people that like puppets.
Oh my God!
Now, are these
they
strange
exist?
people? Like, especially in America, you don't really think of them as being like, you know, normal people like you and I, or anything like that. They seem to be of a smaller breed. Like, but you sell a lot.
Kind.
I mean,
yes, definitely.
You were saying before the show you sold maybe 8 of each puppet or something like that. See, that just boggles my mind.
Oh,
Not that I don't like them, but you know, they're probably rather expensive. What does one run?
About $300.
See, there you go. I mean, well, I guess there's that whole doll collecting thing going on.
Yes.
It's like a bargain to me.
There's a big doll collecting audience out there.
I remember they used to have a puppet show on Sesame Street for a while, didn't they? Oh no, I'm sorry, Mr. Rogers. They had a marionette
It was
thing.
a puppet show, you idiot.
What's that?
It was a puppet show, you idiot.
Not Sesame Street. I mean Mr. Rogers. They had like a marionette part.
He was weird.
And they had the thing or something. But anyway, Mr. Rogers is what? He's not.
He's the weirdest man that ever lived.
Well, we don't. Hey, he's
I'm
fellow
sorry.
show business. We don't want to go there.
No.
But
I do.
well, thank you very much for coming on the show. That was really,
Thank
really
you
great
for
of
having me.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
It's a two-part. They usually are. I was just wondering if, like, you know, you're alone in your studio with the puppets and the kids, the husband, and the pets aren't home. Do you ever, you know, like talk to them like they're alive and give them little lunches and stuff? Pat
Or
them on the
more?
bottom, you know, take them to the bathroom, pretend they're real? Do you ever do that?
They do run around at night.
Oh, God, don't say it.
Now, is this
Yeah, I
because,
find them different places in the morning.
Is this because the Czechs
isn't
live
even
off
funny.
doing puppets, or would regular puppets do
I
this?
think regular puppets live during the night.
I didn't know if the fact that they came from the land of puppets had
Oh, no.
anything to do with
Yeah.
it. I love that
Czechoslovakia.
idea.
One other question. It is a two-part, Larry. Let
That's
me go
cool.
for the second part.
I dig it.
Okay. Second is, do you ever have, like, a desire to put rope around your own ankles and wrists and get strung up the ceiling in a puppet-like fashion?
I saw that once in New York. Like,
Yeah.
become the puppet.
Larry and I could come over and help you with it.
Yeah, I kind of felt like it when they wired me for this mic here.
Yeah, see,
Oh,
there you
my
go.
God.
I like her already. You know,
Yeah,
European.
she's a fine lady, and thanks for putting up with me, Hana. And I do admire what you do. No matter what I said. I have a brain problem, and I'm on drugs.
As you can see from looking at it.
Yeah, I'm troubled.
Well, anyway, thank you again. These are really beautiful things,
Thank
and we're
you.
really
Yes, they
glad
are.
to have you on the show. Stay tuned. We'll be coming right back with Charles Chuck Woods right here on Let's Get Cozy with Larry Wargo. Stay tuned. Thank you
Right
very
on.
much.
Stay tuned.